Hello, everyone. This is Hinda. She is a Clear Code member for about a year now, right? You joined us a year ago. And Hinda had had bad acne for about 30 years. And after joining the Clear Code, she was able to clear her acne naturally. And she is looking beautiful today with her gorgeous red lip and glowing skin. So thank you so much for being here, Hinda.
Thanks for having me, Jill.
Yeah, I'm so excited to chat with you about your journey on the Clear Code. And I guess we can kind of just get started with your acne journey in general. What brought you to me, all the things.
Yeah, well, I think I'm the typical I tried everything kind of girl
Mhm.
since I was a teenager.
Yeah.
I tried Accutane, I tried all kinds of creams, expensive, not expensive, people telling me to try all kinds of stuff. And I
Yeah.
knew deep down that I had to change something in the root cause of acne and not just put some creams on, and I knew I had to do that eventually. I just didn't have the right system. So when I
Okay.
saw you, I was like, this is it. This is what I was looking for so
Okay.
long. And it worked. And I was not surprised because I had that intuition that's exactly what I needed. I just didn't know
Yeah.
how to make it happen.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
were some of the things that you tried that stand out in your mind to kind of attempt to heal your acne?
Accutane was very traumatizing because
Okay.
it really
Yeah.
like dried all my liver and my skin and like my lips were falling off. It was a
Oh,
disaster for me.
okay.
And all those creams, I had just clean pimples. I was like, well, I still have pimples. They're clean now, but they're still
Yeah.
and it was really painful. It was like huge things that would last for weeks. It was not that kind of like little pimple that would go away in 2 days. It would last for weeks
Mhm.
and huge bumps. So I wouldn't even be able to hide it behind makeup because it was just
Yeah.
everywhere. And my work requires me to do videos and talk to people and teach. And yeah, it was just constantly there, constantly like holding me back.
Mhm.
So that was amazing. Like when I started your program, I just knew I had to stick with the protocol, and
Okay.
really quickly I saw results. I just had to stick with the protocol. So it's like super
Yeah.
easy, and your system is super clear, super simple. It's easy to follow. It's not complicated. Like you're a very good pedagogue, which is
Oh,
the
thank you,
key because,
teacher.
like, yeah, really good teacher because our lives are so complicated already that it's like when you purchase something that is, a program like that, you just want a clear step by step, easy to follow. Yeah, amazing, amazing. Thank you
Oh,
so
I'm so
much.
glad.
Yeah.
My pleasure. My pleasure. When you first found me and you were kind of like taking a look at everything, what were some of the kind of questions or fears you had about potentially working with me, having done Accutane, and I'm sure a lot of topical things too? Like, what were you kind of worried or hesitant about, if there was anything?
Hmm. Well, I saw some of your videos on YouTube, so I
Hmm.
knew your background was solid as a nutritionist, and
Yeah.
I saw the results you gave to the people, and they were the people that got into your program were like even more heavy acne than me. So I was like,
Yeah.
well, if it works for them, it's gonna work for me for sure. And that's what
Yeah.
happened. So
Yeah.
I had no hesitation,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's
I was
okay.
like,
It's okay.
when I booked a call with you, I was not I was just gonna call you to
You were
give you my
in.
credit card number. I was like, please have me now.
Yeah, you were in and you were ready. I hear
Yeah.
you. And so when you kind of joined, what was your initial impression of you said, I remember you had really great results initially. What were kind of the biggest things that helped the most quickly?
Hmm. What helped the most quickly? Do you want me to give the secrets or
You
you?
can totally give the
Yeah.
secrets
Okay.
because
Okay.
they're the secrets are different for everyone. Fun
Yeah.
fact. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
There are fundamentals. I tell everyone this. There's like 50% fundamentals of clear skin that apply to everyone. You, me, everyone. And
Yeah.
then there's 50% that's Hinda's skin and Jill's skin,
Yeah.
right? And so give the secrets. Give
Okay.
your skin secrets.
I'll give the secrets. So the big things for me until this day is cutting sugar and dairies.
Okay.
Dairies I already knew that it was bad for me, but
Yeah.
sometimes I couldn't avoid it. But
Yeah.
sugar, I didn't know how poisonous it was, how much
Hmm.
poison. So, and it's in everything. They put sugar in bread, for God's
Right.
sake.
Right. Right.
It's
Right.
like
Right.
every time I would look at the ingredients of any product, sugar would be the second ingredient. I was like, why? Why are you doing this? So I had to go in, special stores and stuff. But once I did that for a while, I really felt that it cleaned my body a lot.
Hmm.
Those two things for the food were two big things for me. And milk thistle,
Milk thistle. Yep.
and I have the word in French. I'm sorry. It's
You can
pissenlit.
say anything.
Dandelion. That's it.
Oh, yep. Dandelion. Gosh, it's my
Dandelion.
favorite tip in the world.
Yeah.
Dandelion tea.
So those four things I still do to this day, and it's like my base, and my skin is really, really good.
I love it. So tell me more, Hinda, because when you say cut sugar, people are going to think they can never touch a cookie. So tell me more about what cutting sugar means for you, because I cut a lot of sugar out, but I still have donuts. But
Yeah,
everyone, when they hear cut sugar, they're like, Jill's telling me never to eat
that's
fruit, and
it.
that's not what we're doing,
No,
right?
I
So
know.
so tell me more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I loved how you were super clear about that, saying multiple times, just eat the cookie. You know,
Yeah.
just eat it. It's fine. What
Yeah.
matters it's the long, the big picture of every day. If every day you have in each meal sugar,
Yeah.
that's the thing that has the biggest impact on your skin. But if,
Yeah.
a couple times in the week you have like a cake or a donut, like you say, that's fine. It's just
Yeah.
your basic menu. That's what really matters. But
Yeah.
also, once you cut most of the sugar, you don't crave it so much. It's like a drug, it's like a poison that eats you
Yeah.
alive. It's really bad for you. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a really bad sweet tooth.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I still have it. It's like
Yeah.
very genetically kind of in me for sure. And over time, though, to your point, the more you substitute with healthier things, the more you crave the healthier things, right?
Yes, no, no, I mean, I still eat natural sugar, like, that's what's
Yeah.
in strawberries and in
Fruits and
blueberries,
everything.
fruits and honey and maple syrup. So
Yep.
I use maple syrup is actually good for
Yeah.
the mind.
Yeah.
So I still eat natural sugars, but it's the transformed sugar that is really, really bad. But yeah, so I love the fact that you were not super rigid about that fact, and
Yeah.
that you were not being, like,
Just too strict,
yeah, too strict,
maybe.
exactly, too strict about it. So it
Yeah.
was really, I didn't feel guilty in any kind, or yeah.
And so I know you said you followed the protocol, right? What do you think enabled you to stay consistent? Because sometimes when we sign up for things and we're like, oh, hey, I'm going to do this new thing. And then we do it for 2 weeks and then we kind of fall off. We
Yeah.
just stop, right? What do you think it was that enabled you to stay really consistent?
Yeah. So that's really normal to fall out of something.
100%.
It's so different from what you're used to. Me too.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What I loved about it is that I only stuck with the protocol for like a month, but then I was able to pinpoint what I needed for myself, particularly, and then I
Mhm.
could let go of everything that I didn't need and just keep what I needed. So, and that can happen really quickly because you have support, you have calls, you have the Facebook group, and you
Yeah.
answer really quickly. You're really
Mhm.
reliable, you're really competent. So everything you tell us, it's in order to make this easier and more personalized to us. So
Yeah.
after a month, I knew what I needed to do, and it was not as strict and rigid. So
Oh, I
because it's
love
not
that.
sustainable. You cannot have
Yeah.
like completely
Strict.
menu.
Right.
That's it. It's not sustainable. But if you know for yourself what you need to change quickly, then it's not a problem.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
love that. That is my whole goal with the clear code. Because for
Yeah.
everyone, like I said, everyone's 50-50. 50% applies to everyone, and 50% of us, or 50% of the equation is super personalized. And also, for every client, there are like 2 to 3 hinge points, is what I call them, kind of behind the scenes, where like if you stay consistent with milk thistle, dandelion, and a lower glycemic diet for you, you're good. Whereas other people, if they stay really consistent with X, Y, and Z, they can like live free
Yeah.
beyond that, right? But that initial 4 to 8 weeks of the program is key and important because the more consistent you are there, the more information you have, right? About you
Exactly.
and your
That's
skin.
it. That's what I needed. I needed information, collecting data, like a
Yeah,
scientist that is not emotional, just checking what happens when you eat certain food. Because, for example, at the beginning, I was like, oh no, bread, I love bread, but I don't need to cut bread. But I didn't know that
right.
at first. So now I'm eating bread and pasta and it's fine. So, yeah.
I love it. I love it. Were there any like mindset shifts that you had to go through throughout the program, or like kind of aha moments that you had?
Having regrets is not useful at that point, but I was thinking to myself, oh my God, if only I had known earlier these things about myself, I wouldn't have suffered for 30 years, but still it was quite something. So now
Yeah.
I want to share this with everybody, like giving that awareness to people that are looking for solutions with topical solutions and telling them how I cleared my acne thanks to you, that it comes from the inside, and which is logical. It's just
Yeah.
like an expression of what you're putting inside your body. But people don't want to hear that. People are they would just want a quick fix with the cream.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Totally. Totally. I
it's
think we want a quick fix until the quick fix doesn't work for years.
that's it.
And then we're like,
This is not even a fix. It's
yeah,
but
it's
it's
just
not fixing anything.
right. I would always say, like, I would get really frustrated and I'd say sometimes I could just burn my money and it would create heat at least, right? Instead of buying new products. Like I was like, I'm just throwing my money at things. That's like
Yeah.
the silliest stuff.
Yeah.
Did you feel kind of alone in your acne journey before you found the clear code? And was the group supportive for you? Like, how did you feel when you found kind of the hundreds of people in the clear code group now?
Yeah, the group was very supportive. Everybody was in the same journey, having the same struggles. They would respond even before you, like, hold on, hang on, I tried this and this. But again, your program is so clear
Yeah.
that I didn't even feel that I needed that much, because everything was in the program. I think I went to one call and we have access to so
Yeah.
many calls. I went to one call and you answered all my questions. I was like, okay, I'm good. And that's it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that makes me so happy. What would you say to someone who's considering clearing their acne naturally? They're like on the fence. Would you have any advice for them?
I would say go for it. This is the best investment you would do for your life because it has an impact on all your life, on your
Yeah.
confidence, on your work, on your love life, just the way you feel. It frees you up in all the aspects of your life. I mean, it's the best investment ever. You
Yeah.
cannot
Oh,
walk around this world with, it's
yeah.
so
Feeling.
disturbing, and the back and everything. It's literally that it's really cheap for what it bring me. Really, really, really
Oh, it
cheap.
makes me so happy. What would you say? So, in terms of what it brought you, what would you say the number one best thing that's come out of following the clear code has been for you?
It's just not feeling the pain of the pimples on my face. So
Yeah.
a sense of freedom.
That makes me so happy. When I got your email, so Hinda, for those watching, Hinda had sent me an email like a month ago, maybe saying, "Hi, Jill, this is my skin now." And I remember your skin when you joined. I remember everyone's skin when they join, right? Because I see their skin and I get super excited because I know how fast it's going to work, right? Like a weirdo. I see their skin and I think, "Ooh, it's going to be great." And so when you sent me that picture, all those pictures of you, face forward, no makeup, your skin looked glowing. And you said, this is the first time in 30 years my skin has looked like this and I now have control. I was like, oh, it's everything that I want to hear after people follow my program. So
yeah. No, you deserve, I just felt that you deserved to, I could have disappeared and never give you news, but I was
yeah,
like, this is thanks to her. I'm gonna send her pictures just so she sees again, because you have so many testimonials. People can
yeah,
help. Just so she sees again, she helped another human being.
yeah.
So yeah, you
Oh,
deserve all the credit for that.
thank you so much, Hinda. Well, it's been so wonderful to chat with you today, and I'm so glad you found me in on the interwebs, and I'm
Yeah.
so glad that you are feeling so good in your skin.
Thank you again. Thanks to you, Jill.
Yeah, my pleasure.